Hi, I'm Mike Wheeler. I'm a consulting arborist with the Emerald Tree Shrub Care company. I'm going to talk to you about the best management practices for oak pruning today. When it comes to oak trees, we typically have a little bit of dead wood. They're old growth trees that can be pruned out. We're always going to look for hazardous situations first. Snapped hanging branches, anything that's over your roof, your driveway, the utility lines. These are things that should be just pruned back to lessen the potential for any storm damage. What we usually try to do though is wait, if possible, for winter for all our pruning on our oak trees. There's a disease in our area that's fungal in nature called oak wilt. Most oak trees are susceptible, especially red oaks, including our pin oak varieties. The fungus spreads both through the root zone, from root to root throughout the soil profile on the trees, as well as on the backs of bark beetles that'll bore just behind the layer of bark and let the fungus affect the xylem of the oak trees. And what it does is it blocks the water and nutrient flow from that root system up into the canopy. The reason it's called oak wilt is with that nutrient system blocked, the leaves really start to die back, they essentially wilt, they burn, they drop, and it leads to usually the loss of the tree in its entirety. It's pretty fast. We're talking in red and pin oaks, a matter of weeks from the time of infection to the loss of the tree. White oaks usually have a better chance of survival. They could go a year or two before they stop having a viable lifespan. There's no cure, there's no treatment, there's no way to stop oak wilt once it's in the tree. So what we can do is try to make sure it's never in the tree in the first place. By waiting until winter, the beetles aren't active. They've died off for the year. The fungal mats aren't active on the trees, on the leaves, and we can greatly reduce the risk of infection. If we have anything like a large overhanging dead branch, we can prune it in summer, but because that's opening up the xylem, opening up that soft tissue in the limb, we want to seal it immediately with something so that we don't let those fungal spores get into the interior heartwood of the tree. This is the best way we can protect your property and your large valuable trees from suffering any irreparable damage that would cause what should go another 50, 60 to 100 years on your property from being lost in the next couple.